Listen, man, the most quoted movie on Brother from Another. I don't know. I haven't done the analytics on this, Michael, but I would guess number one might be Training Day. It's either Training Day or Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
And if we consider Kings of Comedy a movie and not just a concert special, Kings of Comedy's got to be in there too.
Those are the top three. Yeah.
But Training Day, there's a prequel. Training Day, Day of the Riot, is in production right now. So we get the story. Day of the Riot, we know this, we know history. 1992, Los Angeles. The verdict is announced. 4 police officers who beat Rodney King. It was videotaped. It was the early days of this. It happened previously, the year before, 1991. King was beaten by 4 police officers, LAPD officers. They were acquitted, and LA burned. Rodney King said, "Can't we all get along?" On and on and on. So Alonzo, young Alonzo from Training Day, that's where it is. Day of the Riot, and we get his story. If you wondered, Mike, what made Alonzo Alonzo?
It's genius.
We go back there. And so, what's so crazy, though? What's so crazy is that, okay, the riot, we were talking about policing. We were talking about injustices and crooked cops. So, I just wonder, are they going to say, well, this is how Alonzo was raised? What do you expect? This is how he came up. He was a rookie in 92. He learned from these dudes. So this is all he knows about. This is all he knows about policing.
So needless to say, we're excited about this. Did I tell you that I had dinner with Antoine Fuqua in LA at the Super Bowl? I think I might have neglected to mention that.
That is a flex.
He's phenomenal. But this gives me an opportunity to say a couple.
Did you ask him the question?
I did not. No, I did not. I did not nerd out. I did not. It wasn't one-on-one. I did not have time. I did not ask him all the. Did Denzel just freestyle the entire script? I did not ask him all of that kind of stuff. But this is the point I want to make about this concept, and this is a brilliant concept. I spent our latest vacation consuming quite a bit of content. Today I'm going to watch the 3rd episode of Genius, a Kanye trilogy, which is phenomenal. Once you watch it, we'll talk about it. I'm sure if you haven't watched it, you will make a point.
Hold on. Pay attention. It was in my feed twice last week.
We didn't do a show last week. So what feed you talking about?
No, the week before. Okay, the week before it was in the feed, like 2 days.
That don't mean you watched it. That doesn't mean you watched it. I've seen you talk about things you never watched. So I'm supposed to assume that you watched it. But anyway, great. Episode 3 comes out today. So that's phenomenal. I know this is right up your alley. Have you watched Frederick Douglass in 5 Speeches? If you haven't watched that, make sure you watch that. Do I even need to explain that? That's phenomenal. Now I'm going to be a company man. Have you watched Bel Air on Peacock? Because this goes back to your Training Day excitement. Have you watched Bel Air?
I have not watched Bel Air. No.
Bruh, let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to quote you right now. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I like it better than the original. As iconic as the Fresh Prince of Bel Air was, as much as it meant to the culture, especially in its day, this one, I think it's deeper, it's richer. There's just more to it. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air as a show defined my childhood and many childhoods. Bel Air, and I'm not just doing the company thing, but they nailed Bel Air. Yeah. So hopefully Training Day follows suit. Day of the Riot follows suit.
But I can, I thought about it. I winced when you first said it. I cringed when you said
I know. I was kind of scared.
I understand it. Because, it couldn't exist without the original. So the original informed it. So that's why. That's why.
There it is.
Okay, thank you.
There it is.
It's just
it should
like everything else.
It's built on it. You're right.
Standing on the shoulders.
Thank you. There it is.
No?
Check that out.
There it is. It's just like, it's a tribute to the past. Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.